Tripura. Sir, before merger, our Tripura was an ancient, independent kingdom. It was ruled by 184 kings. The last king of our Tripura, Maharaja Birbikram Manikka, expressed his desires to join the Union of India before his death in 1947, hoping that the Tripuri people, the indigenous people, will be well protected, well secured by the government of India in coming days. Accordingly, the Maharani Kanchan Prabha Devi has signed the instrument of accession in 1949 to receive to the Union Government of India. And subsequently, the Indian government took upon itself the responsibilities and duties to safeguard the indigenous people of our Tripura for protection our land, our language, our culture, our tradition, our existence, our survival. It was happened in the history. During his life, the last king, Maharaja Birbikram Manikka Bahadur, in his official order, declared that 7,970 square miles of land has reserved for Tripuri people for future safeguard, which is subsequently de-reserved by the then government in 1975 during the tenure of the then Chief Minister, Mr. Sukhmay Sen Gupta. It is the reserve. Our Maharani Kanchan Prabha Devi have joined our Tripura in 1949. During this 1949 to 50, our indigenous people population was 62% out of the total population of Tripura in 1950. At the same time, in contemporary, 4,51,000 above refugees came in Tripura and took shelter in Tripura, which has never been pushed back in Bangladesh. It is settled in Tripura. Till that, during the period of 10 years, as per census report of Government of India, in 1951, our Tripura population was 4,46,707, and it is rapidly increased to 11,42,502 in 1960. Within these 10 years, what had happened here? We have seen that the decadal growth rate of our Tripura census report was high, 78.7%, whereas the rest states of India had only 21%. This is the decadal growth rate. What happened here? You know, media friends, just think about it. Just imagine, out of imagination. How can possibly you just think it? In brief, I will tell another thing also. Now come to the point of Bangladesh war. 1971, at that time also, more than 11 lakhs refugees comes in Tripura, and the government has given them in camps subsequently settled. They are also not yet pushed back to till that. Despite of the treaty executed in between the then Prime Minister Srimati Indira Gandhi and the then Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. So, by this way, the illegal migrants coming in Tripura is continuing. It is unabated, not yet controlled. Who has come from Bangladesh are the kith and kins of the local administration. The local administration of Tripura is so much sympathetic to the refugees people. That's why the refugees people who have settled here in Tripura, getting their necessary documents easily they are getting, like your school certificate, ration card, Aadhaar, Voter card, PRTC, Panchayat, what not, everything they are getting easily. Just for the namesake, government taking it very lightly. It is happening till that. In our Tripura, not only that, the Tripura government is still standing behind the refugees. Even in present, in nowadays, the Rohingya refugees from Myanmar continuing to come in Tripura through Bangladesh. Thousands and thousands refugees, illegal migrants are coming and continuing entrance in Tripura. This is the fact. Other than this, so many issues are there. Some issues I will mention here. In your Tripura, so many forces are there, like your Tripura State Rifle. This Tripura State Rifle having 14 battalions. Out of that, 12 battalions headquarters, their transit office, their company office are located in TTADC. Land 2,000 required per battalion. Then you just multiply it. 12 battalions of TSR, Tripura State Rifle, into 2,000 hectares. How much? 24 hectares of land is being evicted by the government of state in the name of settlement of Tripura State Rifles. Likewise, so many forces are there. BSF, Border Security Force, CRPF, Assam Rifles, SSB, so many. Here also, I have counted, not less than 50,000 hectares of land is being occupied, and the Tripura peoples are evicted from their forefathers' land. Why? Now the family, indigenous families, where they have gone? To the hill track, to the hill terrain, for some cultivation only. Just imagine, during the refugees from Bangladesh, they had no food, no clothes, no properties when they have come in Tripura. Now they have everything. They are found now landlords, zamindars, crorepati. On the other hand, what we are observing, our Tripura people, once son of soil, we became as BPL, below poverty line. 90% of indigenous people, son of soil, became as BPL. This is the miserable condition, hopeless condition. And in 1985, media friends, in 1985, TTAADC, that is Tripura Tribal Autonomous District Council, was introduced for giving safeguard of the indigenous people, taking the 70% land of Tripura.
1984.
In 1985 it is established and action started in 1984. Now this TTADC is depending upon the fund and budget of the Tripura state. Tripura state gives them to the TTADC only 10% of the budget. So by taking this 10% budget, the TTADC authority is failed to fulfill the aspiration of the indigenous people. Very less amount is being sanctioned by the state government of Tripura. After expenditure of salaries of the staff and office expenses, 20 crore, 25 crore, sometimes 30 crores only remains as for development work. It is nothing. It is just like a drop of water to the desert, to the oasis. My dear friends, just think it. And thereby our TTADC, for what it is created, is fully frustrated. No future. That is why we are coming here again and again since 2009. Just taking one core demand. Demand is what? Separate state. We went Tripura land within the area of our TTADC. It is scheduled area as per our Article 2(3) of the 6th Schedule in Indian Constitution. It is manageable. It is solution of the Constitution. It can be given by the government of India. It is not absurd. It is in reality. If the government, central government, desires to give us this Tripura land, they can give us. They can relieve us from the exploitation, from the frustration, from the deprivedness, suppressed, oppressed, deprived. We are evicted, we are suppressed, we are deprived. By whom? By the illegal migrants, by the refugees. There are lakhs and lakhs in Tripura. They have settled permanently. So, on behalf of IPFT, as a vice president of this IPFT, I would like to appeal before the Court of India, before the Honorable Prime Minister and the Home Minister, please give us Tripura land as per condition of the Constitution of India. It is possible so that we can relieve from the all exploitation, all suppression, all indiscrimination made by the other caste, other communities. This is my appeal today. So I will not speak more to our dignitaries and VIPs. Our officials will take deliver their person. Sure, we will fight against the illegal unto our death.